Well, a warm welcome one and all on what has been an horrendous, wet evening. Thankfully, this rain has been deemed to be within reasonable limits, and after an inspection and all the regular formalities, the teams were handed in on time, and the all-important go-ahead was given. Bit of disruption, of course, for those travelling in the direction of the ground. The crowds have taken a little longer than usual to get in and to settle down, but thankfully that is behind us, and we are on track. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. Well, we've been given a lineup which suggests a 3-6-1 formation. Jim?
Well, in truth, this system can very quickly transform itself into 5-4-1. The widest midfielders will certainly operate as wing-backs once they have to defend, and so either way, this seems to be a move towards the conservative and prioritising a clean sheet, but it certainly doesn't take away from what they can achieve at the other end.
So it's away we go then. Zaccagni, he is through here. And they've switched it over to the other side. It's going to be another throw. The most accurate pass. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, this guy, Romagnoli, even when a teenager, he was touted as a player well mature beyond his years, and it's hard to disagree seeing how he's evolved into such a fine leader, and not just in that back line, but a leader of the whole team.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Vecino. Pellegrini. Kamada goes in for the header! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Castellanos! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, denied brilliantly!
Castellanos is offering a wry smile there.
Zaccagni with the short one. There's a sharp little ball here. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Neymar. And that's been intercepted. Vecino. Milan yet to have an attempt on goal. And Rovella. Hila. And it's Vecino. Kamada. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Now he's off and running.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Milan looking to pass their chance! Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
Mbappe deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
De Bruyne plays it short. Cross goes in there. And now they can spring out of defence. Castellanos. It's a pretty loose pass. Nico Williams. Looking for the run. Spread neatly. Williams. Ball is over the line. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Rovella. He's played him through. Zaccagni. Pepe did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Rovella. Castellanos. And he was quick to react. Nico Williams. Now that looks a decent ball. Mbappe! And the finish! Goal! Milan!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Gol per il Milan. Ha segnato al 35esimo minuto.
Milan get themselves into the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Vecino. Spread it left.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Koundé aims beyond the defence. Oh, look at the space here. Clears it out of harm's way. Hila. Milan leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. Looking here to chip it through. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Zaccagni! Decent hit from there. Good spot, he's seen the run.
2 minuti di recupero.
Keeper's ball. Dani Olmo. And it's Maradona. Well read, nice interception. Pellegrini. Kusai. Here's Zakagni. And the first half is done. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Milan leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And the action is back on the way. Milan carrying a one-goal lead. It's just beyond his reach. Fiddles it through. He has found the way through. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Zakagni, and he welcomes it in. Pass is just off target. Neymar.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Neymar. Forward it goes. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
White. Modric. AC Milan could counter here. Well seen, saw that coming. Zakagni. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Great defending, strong and determined. Mbappe! He's got the shot away! It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Milan clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Milan get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off? Milan are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Oh, it's come loose. And it's Vecino. Zakagni. Oh, he's onto this. He's found some space. Climbs up big. It's there. Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. What a great header. Got plenty on that.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So the man of the moment gets his call.
Well, he's looking really good, Peter, isn't he? He'll be keen to maintain this purple patch.
Lazio get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Rovella. Rovella's not gone well. Neymar could move up a gear here. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Milan are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Works it forward.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And it's Felipe Anderson. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Now it's De Bruyne.
This is the time you need that pace.
And that interception was most necessary. And now the breakaway. Can he get it through? He's in plenty of space here. That's a good foot in there.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's in, surely! Vecino unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Vecino. Rovella. Now Mario Gila, spread out to the left. Dani Olmo, and the counter is on. Maradona puts his foot on the gas. Now it's Neymar. He's found the way through. Vecino. Milan preparing now to welcome the final whistle. Kamada. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover. Milan probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Nicely spread. Husai. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 8, numero 10, numero 9. Neymar.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Il numero 21, il numero 18,
Pellegrini.
il numero 24. Attenzione, un cambio.
He's shifting through the gears
Ci
here.
saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Great hit! Oh, surely this time, no mistake! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Numero 18.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. And that's that. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Milan really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty spirit. I think this result was well merited.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Questi ragazzi meritano di essere festeggiati.